Greetings and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak video. I know it's been a couple of days, and that's because I got a little busy over the weekend, and if you can't tell by my voice, I lost it a bit. There was a bit of a gathering that happened at my house, and it lasted a while, and I did a lot of yelling, and talking, and conversing, as you do when you get people over, and my voice kind of went out, so we're probably only going to do one video today, so I've decided to make it Monster Hunter Rise and not Daily Dose of Rogue, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared to play Splunky, but we are gonna do that. I will be doing that tomorrow. You can expect it whenever I upload that. Where did we leave off in Monster Hunter Rise? We had just completed the village, and I think we were about to start progressing through the hub, which is gonna lead us into harder monsters, but I think first things first, we have to choose a weapon for the episode, and if I remember correctly, we were gonna do hammer. So let's get a hammer on. Wow, that is a very green hammer. What kind of metal is that? They wrapped it in like a car, man. Okay, well, cool. We'll go to hammer on and get a little upgrade going on here. Wait, can we not? Oh, yeah, we gotta do this one first. Oh, I wonder when can't talk. Wonder when we will be able to make whatever that one is. Probably sometime low high rank, mid high rank. Was this high rank? This is high rank. Okay, so I've been using, I was saying before, use the weapon because it makes it go quicker. But now we're going to the hub. So the hub, things scale a little differently in there because the hub is made to be played multiplayer, so like everything is a little harder, just in general. As well as it kind of scales depending on the amount of players you have. So if I had 4 players, the enemies would have, I think over 4 times the amount of health because of just playing with more people leads to having more damage and stuff. But as a 1 player, it'll still be way harder than the village, so we can look forward to that. What do I want here? We want the Silkbind Splinting Bludgeon. So the other one just, it's like a dash you could do while you're charging, and you'll see when we hop into a quest here, we'll be charging it up. But first we gotta eat some food, and in this new canteen, we get a new song, so we'll let that play out. What do I want? We'll just kind of do some of our original thing. We'll get the no, we don't want Harvester. We do want Trainer. We do want... What does Fighter do? Stamina usage? We do use Stamina, and then let's just go for, like, Defender. Nah, we don't use a ticket. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll let this play. I think it's the same song. Just different animation. That was cool. He did wow. He's a professional. Okay, I was gonna say something, but I got mesmerized by the cats. Okay, cool. Now that that's done, I was gonna say I've played a bit online with my brothers in the meantime. Not on this account for this character, but my other one. And yeah, just I'm a little more what you want to call it, practiced. I put in some hours on some really hard monsters, fighting some of the end game. I'd mention them, but I don't want to spoil it. Any names, Even though I think saying the names isn't really going to be much of a spoiler, but we fought... did we fight? Yeah, we fought like pretty much all the hardest monsters of the game, so... And we killed them, and I never died once. That you can prove. You can't prove it. There we go. We get the other twin. We get Minoto in the hub, and we're going to see what she's got. So we are starting at... Yes. Rank 4. Let's fight a monster we haven't fought yet. Oh, we haven't fought Kezu. Fine. Kezu is... You fall into one of 2 categories. You either love the Kezu, because it's cute? Okay, so I fall into the category of people that do not like the Kezu. Because it's an abomination and I hate fighting it. But some people think it's cute. I've seen little plushie dolls and stuff made of it. Now, I don't know if that's because it's cute or they're trying to make a mockery of it. I would hope it's the latter. Oh, you might also notice that in the supply box we have additional potions and rations. And that is because, like I said before, it's made for 4 people. So we'll go take a look at this here stretchy monster. Yeah, we'll call him. He is stretchy. Take a look at him. And see how long it ends up taking to kill him. Because I'm kind of curious. Before we were averaging in the neighborhood of 5 minutes per quest, and I'm gonna guess this will be double that. And he's actually gonna be doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, we carded once or twice to some of the low rank village quests. So this is gonna be interesting. So my weapon is definitely capable of this, but I have been wearing, so if you look at my armor, I've had this set on the whole time. This is actually a layered armor set. So cosmetically it just looks like this. Because I like this set and it looks cool. But how you get these, I don't know how I got this one. Maybe it just came with a pre-order of the game, but I'm wearing the Guild Cross set. And I have not upgraded it at all. So it's at its base 24 defense, rarity 3, meaning it's end of low rank rarity. And the skills on this are not like for battle, really. So it's got Geologist, which is a gathering skill. Recovery up, that one is nice. Botanist, Gathering, Marathon Runner, just like stamina depletion, Carving Pro. Oh, so Carving Pro is why in some of those quests we were getting hit and just tanking them while we were carving. Hunger Resistance, which does not a whole lot. Wirebug Whisper, which kind of helps by giving us more Wirebug, and Wall Runner. So it's basically like a stamina gathering set that I've been wearing because I just really wanted to get all my consumables up and make sure I'm up to date on all those. But yeah, it doesn't give me any damage or any defense or anything like that. So kinda playing on hard mode if you consider my armor, but not the weapon. The weapon is probably twice as strong as it should be for this level. But it's actually close now because we are in high rank instead of being in low rank village using a high rank weapon. But here is Kezu. He is the worst monster. And also, yeah, he's got a loud roar, as you can hear there. He shoots lightning, and he has the worst music, because there's no music, because he's blind, and he doesn't even know he's fighting you. That's the lore. I'm gonna hit him in the head. Is that a head? In the appendage that is considered his head. And you'll see we get a knockout. So this is what Hammer does. It knocks out the monsters as much as it can. And it is the best weapon for doing that. More screaming. He's gonna charge, yeah, and then we... That is the silk, spinning bludgeon attack that we had equipped earlier. It's just fun. I mean, what is he doing? Oh, wait, I got this. Hit him out of the air. Did I do it? I got him. And we've already broken his head. Okay, so I got it. Kezu is another monster I have fought a lot because he's been in, like, all the games. I'm gonna get hit. And that did half my health. Okay, so we are kind of getting into the neighborhood of maybe having to make a new set soon. Which I still have yet... I'm not quite decided on what I want to do for that. Wow, that is so loud. I didn't change any settings, but I might have to because Kezu, I can see it on the OBS. It's peaking. Yeah, scream at me. Oh, he didn't scream at me, he just ran. Alright, allow me to do something real quick. I don't know how this is going to affect the recording. We're going to go in here. Okay, hopefully that didn't screw anything up. Are we still we are still recording. Okay, so he should be a little quieter. Actually, I do think I remember I had bumped up some sound settings. Or maybe I just made it so quiet you won't be able to hear the game. I don't think that's the case, though. I think we're at a good volume now, from what I can see in my chart of charts to my right. Also, yeah, just no music, which is boring because this game has good music. And I missed. It wasn't even close. See if I can get a big hit off. Nope. Oh, good flinch, though. So one drawback to the hammer is you're only... I mean, okay, so I can break his wings, I can break his back and all that. You can't cut off a tail with the hammer because it doesn't do any slash damage. As well as, you kind of just want to keep hitting him in the head, because that's the good stuff. But that can lead to you just like not breaking all the parts you would have wanted to break. Which is, I don't know. Also, not every monster's head is the easiest thing to hit. See, Kezi here, his head is hanging right there where we want it. But there are others, and I can't quite think of an example. Oh, like Baroth, if you remember that guy, he was the mud one that charged a lot. His head's really hard to hit because it's so high off the ground. So hammer wouldn't be quite as good of an option for him. But yeah, hammer just kind of has this hit and run play style to it that's enjoyable. And you get that. You get to do that. Charge up and then go for this. Let's see if we can get a golf swing in. Nah. He's going spin. I kind of want to hit his arm. Is my voice failing? Yeah, he also just roars a lot. Okay, I hate him. He's got to be... He doesn't have a title card for some reason. Like, there's no cutscene that played for him, but I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10, because he's got to be my, like... He's probably my least favorite monster. Off the top of my head, if you said just what's your least favorite, I'd go Kezu. I hate this guy. And I feel like you can see why. I hope everybody just agrees with me here. Why did that last so long? Watch, this looks like it's gonna hit me now, because... Nope, okay. Leave a comment if you also hate Kezu. Also, I don't want to be that guy. You know, there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that do it, but I've heard it does a thing. So, you know, they're always like, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and comment and stuff. Should I start doing that? I don't think I should. I think everybody get annoyed by that. And by everybody, I mean the few of you that watch these videos. But hey, thank you for coming by and listening to me rant and watch me play video games. I appreciate you. Maybe someday I'll be like the... Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Sir. He's a really bad flyer, too. Look at him. Struggling. He was a little more graceful once he got up there. He just has a hard time. It's like a turkey. You know? I feel like a lot of people don't know that turkeys can fly. Just not very well. They're better at it. It's more like gliding. They get like a little bit off the ground and then they can go like a little ways before they kind of just got to give up. But they can fly better than like a chicken. You've ever seen a chicken fly? I wouldn't consider chickens flying. It's more like slowly descending while flapping furiously. And this guy's kind of like a chicken, actually. He kind of looks like a rotisserie chicken that was left out in the sun for a week. And, like, a worm got into it. Just tried to bite me. How dare you? I thought he was spitting. Let's get a bludgeon. Let's go. That was well timed. That was kind of a superhero move right there. Come here. He's biting him. Schizo, do not eat that. Do not swallow that. You are gonna get some sort of disease. I'm gonna go right into it. Oh yeah, that's another thing that Kezu's always at. So that move, when he does his electricity, if you get hit by it once while he's charging, you can't get hit by it again. So if you're using some sort of weapon with a parry or a shield or something, and you parry it, you can just stand in it afterwards. Because it's like, your body got used to it, and now you're fine. I'm stunned. And I'm dead. I lived. Umber knew. He put up the healing bubbles preemptively. I want to catch the fish. Where's the fish? Why did they go? Oh, the fish baited me into his attack. Get knocked out again. Is he gonna go for a second one though? No. Can I range this? Little... Oh yeah. And he's roaring again. Already I can tell, yes, this quest is taking much longer. If this was one of those low-ranked village quests, you'd been dead already. I'd be carving him up and talking to Minoto for the next one. Get him. Oh, the timing. Nope, no. Okay, here we go. We can make something work here. Should I go... So we're going to try this strategy. I don't think I've employed this one quite yet. But we're going to burn this thing with fire. So we need... Oh, he's going away. I'm going to go to where he's going. So what you can do in this game is, of course, you can ride the monsters and fight with them. You can also bang their heads together and make the other one rideable. So we're going to fly over here. And we're going to do a little knock-knock. Then we're going to get on this guy, and then we're going to beat up the monster we want to fight. So let me find the fire move. Spit fire. I mean, you can peck him. That works too. He's fighting back. Hey, he's fighting back. This guy he just will not be cooperative. There's a way you can make him do a fire move. I don't know what the input for it is. Do a little jump and slam here, and yeah, we like those. So you would think for the hammer being such a large hunk of metal, it wouldn't be very agile or mobile, but it's kind of really good at jumping off ledges. I guess the weight of it just lets it carry down, but I'm gonna get hit again. That's why everyone hates... Okay, not everybody. Some people like him. Like I said, I hate Kezu. It's because I think something about it is I don't think he aims his attacks at you. Because he's like sightless and he doesn't even play music when you fight him. Because he doesn't know you're there. But I think because of that, it makes it worse because he'll just throw attacks out. And because I'm used to dodging attacks at me, but he'll just throw them out randomly. And they always hit me. Maybe I should farm him out and make his armor. No, I wouldn't do that. His set actually does look kind of cool, though. Okay, that hurt him. He is low. He is low on health. You can see that if you look at the map, he's got a flashing blue thing on his little symbol over there. He's gonna charge, and then I'm gonna hit him in the head. Oh, look at that. You know what? We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him and torture him. That must be what they do. I don't know. Fall in the trap. Thank you. I thought he was gonna get up and fly away. I was so tired of fighting him. I just decided to keep... Oh, crap. I gotta go around and get all these... Gotta get all these things, man. We got 10 seconds. Go, 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 go! I should have got on the dog. I think I missed one back there. Like behind where my head is. Oh, I don't like what it does to like the faces of everybody when it goes to that screen. Armor sphere is good. Did we get the... Okay, so pale extract is good because we can actually use that to make strong potions, which is kind of another reason I hate him, because you have to farm him if you want to get a lot of those. Completion time of 15 minutes. Man, we're not going to be able to do like 5-6 quests every video anymore. It's going to turn into like 3, 4. Because I'm trying to keep them, like, ideally under an hour. I know the last one went a little over, but... you know, we had to finish what we started. Oh, let's get underway. Let's go find a better monster. Like a more enjoyable one. Gotta get the stinkers out of the way early. Here we go. What do we got? Ooh, great baggy. Actisom Tetranodon Lagambi. So actually, none of these are really that great for hammer. Talking about the head thing. Well, Actisom's pretty good. We've fought him before. Let's go for something new. Let's get a Tetranodon. Which I'm gonna be... I don't... Have we fought him? I don't think we have. Wait, do I have the one that... There's a... Okay, Moxie's good. Prevents fainting. No, okay, so there's a Dango somewhere that makes you better at knocking monsters out. And I would eat that if I had it. Just don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, look it. It says, "Oh yeah, you're going nowhere." I got you for 50 minutes. 50 minutes of the... Okay, it's Randy Savage. Macho Man Randy Savage, and you'll see why. This monster's a bit of a wrestler. He employs some sumo techniques, some wrestling techniques. That's basically it. I think it's mostly sumo, though. I don't know why I used Macho Man Randy's... I mean... And I'm thinking about it. I don't really know much about sumo wrestling. Are they... Is it like an actual fight they're having, or is it more like a for-show fight? You know what I mean? Is it MMA, or is it WWE? Oh, wait, I gotta get a picture of this one. This is like a rare lamp squid. Jump out of the water. Golden lamp squid. So that gives you, I think, like 30% to all stats. So we're coming in hot. Don't sharpen. Don't get off the dog. All right, here he is. Why? Why did you poison me immediately, you stupid bird? Where are my antidotes? Did I put them up? Oh, I did put them on the bar. So we're gonna go into... I like this blue mode better. I think it's called Courage Charge or something like that. But it lets me do that kind of running overhead. Which is really good for kind of hit and run. Which really is, like, you do hit and run tactics on Hammer until you get the monster knocked out, and then you go for like a big combo. There's a butt bomb. Ooh, got him. Okay, I need to find a nullberry in my inventory somewhere down here. Do I have them? I don't. Okay, so I'm stuck with this, I am stuck with this stamina debuff for the whole... Yep, couldn't roll there. He's done more butt bombs than I've ever seen him do before. Doing some shoves. Okay, let's go for this one. There we go. We're gonna go for a golf swing. Golf swing is like the... There's the 1, 2, and here's the golf swing. Boom! 130, as you can see. Pretty strong. Okay, we got the last hit off there. See if we can... So this is a combo you can keep doing so long as you're actually... 264? Okay, never mind. That's the combo you go for when they're down. It was double. What are you doing, sir? He's become large. That was good. Sorry, I was just look at him. I'm actually trying to remember. Have we fought this monster? It's been a couple of days, and I played, you know, the other character. I fought him on the other character, but I can't remember if we fought him yet. I don't think we have. But you'll notice on the hub quests, it doesn't play like a little cutscene for each new monster, so we won't be able to rank them anymore. But I think once we get into the DLC, it will go back to playing them, because the DLC doesn't have an offline mode. It only has the hub quests. So it will have the cutscenes again. He does not do this very often. What? He's got a rock. And he missed horribly. Nope. He hit my cat with it, actually. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get up there. Do this combo again. This one was good. I like this one. The last attack was the... Please don't miss. Oh, we got him. 264. We're consistent. You could probably make a 5-hour video on how damage is calculated for each attack in this game, and most people would still be confused. I've looked up stuff on how it's done. It's so convoluted, and that all the attacks have motion values for every swing, and then you have a range of damage you can do within that motion value. Maybe I'll break it down sometime. No, that's boring. Nobody wants to watch that. I think I'm here to inform you? No. Okay, maybe about some things, but that goes beyond my pay grade. Which is 0. But for playing video games, at least it's 0. Dude, if only, though. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can make money. That would be cool, but also, this is for fun. Please. Okay, you know what? I hit you, you hit me. We're even. The same thing again. I hit you, you hit me. Oof. Hammer just has so much impact on all of its hits. It just feels like you're doing a lot of damage. And with some hits, you are. Except I'm about to run out of stamina. Oh, another knockout? Wow. This guy's got a weak chin. Usually you don't get quite this many knockouts. You know, for being a big wrestler guy, he's kind of a wimp. Or maybe I'm just really good. Could be that too. Okay. He's making me have to drink 2 potions. We'll start ranking monsters after how many potions they make me drink. So currently he's a 2. Although I feel like that's less about the strength and skill of the monster and the overzealousness of my attacks. Also, did anybody else just hear that noise? I thought I heard like some sort of monster or something growling. I don't think it was the Tetranodon. Okay. Bear with me. We're taking a detour. There's a thing that exists on this map, and I believe I just heard it. It is called the monk snail. You might think I'm lying. I'm not. Okay, look, he's kind of going to where I'm going anyway. But it's a, oh, I mean, we'll see if it's there. If it's not, we'll keep checking for it. He's like a guy, though. Was it here? I don't see him. It's just a giant snail that's out there in the water. And I think it's out there. It might be in a different spot. Okay, at some point, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna look up all the rare little animals that can be out in the wild, and we're gonna start looking for them. And we're gonna take pictures of all of them, because that's cool. Oh, wait, maybe he was at this crack in the wall. Hello? He is not. Okay, so I'm just crazy. I didn't hear anything. Maybe, I mean, I probably just heard that. Oh, you know what? I should mine. Because now we're getting, see those? Dragonite, Icium, Gracium. Those are high rank ores. And I'm definitely going to need those because I need a new set of armor very soon. Same goes for bone piles. And see, this is where the gathering set comes in. So if I have the geologist skill active right now, so I got 4 separate instances of items there, as you can see. Normally you just get 3. So I'm getting, you know, 1 more item for every 3 items. So that's 33% more. That's how that works. That's math. Oh, immediately just flinched him. You jump, I jump. How did I not get hit there? There's no way I rolled through that. But we'll take it. And then we're gonna break his belly? Coming back at you. I'm gonna get hit again. No, I'm not. You know what? Here, we'll take you both out. Double kill. Nope, didn't kill. He's now he's a 3 potion monster. Getting tired though. He's eating rocks. Oh, this might be it. This might spell the end for our little arm wrestler? No. Sumo wrestler. And there we go. Largest size updated. Well, seeing as how I don't think I fought him before, that's not surprising. All right, I'm gonna go carve the... Okay, I'm not gonna go carve that guy. He just disappeared. I should go get other stuff, though. I should go look around. Is there any bones? There's a shiny. Already got the bones. What's this? No bones. We're making a mad dash to the mouth of the cave. Always drift your dog. I'll take honey. That's something. And poop. Always got to pick up the poop. There's no mining nodes anywhere. I don't remember where they're at on this map. Oh, look at that, though. If you finish the quest on top of your dog. It's probably happened before, but you like, there's a little cutscene where you pet him. The Palico did some mining for us, so it all worked out in the end. Pet's already at 24 and 26. That's pretty good. I think max level's 50, so I mean the fact that they're already halfway there and we're definitely not even close to halfway done with playing the game is a good start. We will eventually, so the dog will probably only ever have one. I don't think you really need to like have a different dog. Because like their skills don't matter quite as much. It's more about the gear you put on them. And you can just switch that out whenever you want. So the cats, though, they come in like different like archetypes. So Bomber here is he's a bomb cat, so he's kind of more based around doing damage. And we can show it here. So the Palamute gear, as you can see here, we got the fangs on him. Maybe we switch that up. Let's switch it up. That raises attack and chance to stagger. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna give him a scroll and a guarding parasol. That looks fun. But the cats, if we go over here, we can see Bomber here. He's a bombardier cat, and he's got these moves, which we can, I think, equip. Alicos. I've got some other ones that I've grabbed. You have to have them for your Argosy, which is the kind of farm thing. Oh, which I probably should check. But go over here, you can see we've got Critical Up and Artful Dodger on him. I might maybe just Critical Up. I like the Artful Dodger. He looks nimble. Critical Up's just good. It just gives him extra attack. But where do you check their skills? Yes. You can't change him, I guess. But he's got the Feline Wyvern Blast, which I think is all Bombardier cats have that. But he's got the Summon Endemic Life and the Healing Bubble, which are nice little supporty moves, and then the Giga Barrel Bombays, which is when he pulls out that big barrel. And he gives him the business. So he's pretty good. There's like a whole game around getting really good cats if you want to do it. I usually don't try to min-max it too much. I kind of just grab one that's okay and stick with it. So we haven't fought a Baggy, let alone two of them. We have fought an Acnosam, and we've not fought a Lagombi. I feel like fighting one monster and not two. Yeah, so we're gonna go Lagombi. What was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do. I was gonna check the Argosy, but that requires me to like go way over there. We're gonna get Carver because that gives us a chance for extra gear. We're gonna get Defender because I don't want to die, and we're gonna get Medic because it's right there, and I don't feel like searching through the rest of these. Oh no, wait. Did I stash my stuff? Go to carve the monster at the end and I don't got any inventory space, and I gotta scramble and figure out what to get rid of. So this monster, Lagombi, there's no interest cinematic, so I'll give you a rundown myself. This is... I'm trying to remember when it was introduced. It's an older monster. It's not from like the most recent of games, but it's kind of I guess a midway through. I want to say it was the third game, maybe? Somewhere around there it was introduced, third or fourth. And he's a pretty early game monster. He's just a rabbit. I mean, he's a big hare. He rolls around on his stomach like a penguin. And he throws big ice balls, and that's pretty much it. Pretty, I don't know, I guess you could say he's a boring monster, but he's fun. He's a little fluffy guy. He's cute. He also does butt bombs, which I'm noticing is a theme for this this kind of level of quests. A lot of butt bombs. But you know, when you got a dump truck like that, how you gonna miss out on doing some butt bombs? I mean, look at him. His proportions are crazy. I'm gonna. Oh, this might be another monster that's not so great to hit in the head. Tetranodon was way better than I remembered. We actually knocked him out a lot. I feel like we're gonna end up hitting this guy in the stomach a lot. There you go, butt bomb right off the bat. He does the roll after the butt bomb though. Oh, you gotta. Whoa, that was a triple hit. And there's the ice ball. Look at, he's doing all the things I've said he's gonna do right off the bat. And there's the penguin slide. Butt bomb into the roll. That hit me. We'd almost say it's scripted, you know? The amount of times I've called out things and then immediately they get done. Is it luck or is it, you know? If it happens more than once, it's not luck. No, I guess in 2 times it could be luck too, but it's less luck. Could be skill. Maybe I just know my stuff. And there's the knockout. Oh, I'm doing the wrong combo. I want to do this one. Yeah, the super bonk. Will he stay out long enough to get the last hit? And I think he will. 227. It's got a stronger head. I just whiffed that so bad. And we broke his head, which means we actually cut his ear off. If you'll see that. And I did that somehow by hitting it with a hammer. Although there is a spike on the hammer, so I guess it's not that surprising. Do something so I can hit you with... That's not what I wanted you to do. He's doing the penguin slides. Here we go. I can punish this. Bonk him. Pretty good. Looking at the timer, we're at 42 minutes in the video. This quest is gonna take me another 10. And then we're gonna get a key or an urgent quest. I'll have to look at the monster. I might do the urgent quest. So we might be able to keep our pace of doing one quest level per video. But I feel like that is gonna very quickly fall off, and we're gonna have to maybe take 2 videos to do a quest level. Or maybe 3. It really starts to slow down. You know, and later on when you're taking 25, 30 minutes to kill a monster. But it makes it feel more like a hunt, you know? It's a challenge. Oh, there's Schizo, and he's got his little umbrella. I don't want to say, I've never really watched the dog that often. Like when I've never really used the umbrella. It's supposed to be like a protection thing, but I think he's kind of just hitting him with it. Which is cool, because he's hitting them a lot. So, as with many games, you can get mods for this game. And one of them allows you to see how much damage everything is doing. Like, it keeps track of it on like a little chart. Shows you like, oh hey, over the course of the quest, your dog did this much, and your cat did this much, and you did this much, and one of my brothers has it. So at the end of every quest, I ask him, I'm like, how much did I do? Did I beat you? Did I do more than you? And I think it annoys him a little bit, but it's also kind of funny. But from that, we've learned, like, the dogs and the cats, like, if we do, like, a 3-man quest, and we each bring a dog, the dogs each will do about 5 to 6% of the total damage, so you're, like, 15% of your total damage is just from the animals. In a quest where, like, you know, each person's doing, I mean, what's the math on that, 15? I mean, yeah, each person's doing, like, anywhere from 20 to 30% damage, depending on how good or bad you are. So they do about a 4th of your damage, which is pretty pretty strong, I think. They are not useless. If I unequipped these two pets and I came into this quest alone, it would take significantly longer to do. Which is why it is nice to keep their gear up to date. I know sometimes it is easy to forget to equip them with the latest stuff. I do it a lot. I'll be in like high rank in the end of it, and I'm like, yeah, what's my dog wearing? It's just like the starter gear. The poor man's been naked the whole time I've been playing. Maybe we'll do that. We'll look at what gear they're wearing after this quest, and maybe make them some new duds. Maybe we'll take the skin off too, and we'll see their actual faces. I haven't been talking about the fight that much, but well, like I said before, it's kind of a boring fight. He kind of just slides around. He's not too challenging. He's fun though. He's a little roly-poly guy. Just another monster that just doesn't put up too much of a fight. Which it seems like there's a lot of, and it's not because it's the monster's fault. It's just early game. We're still kind of early. Very soon, I bet you in the next quest level we'll actually run into monsters that are formidable foes. I mean, we've seen some. Magnamalo gave me a run for my money. The Almadron, he's pretty tarred. Mizutsune, Rathalos, Rathian, they're both pretty good. Grandpa, nah, he's not that hard, but he's Grandpa. I feel like this guy just has too much lag. Like he just stands there after every attack he does for like way too long. No, he stunned my pet. I can't get on my dog. Sir, there you go. Let me sharpen my blade. That's a big wow. All right, maybe he does have hands. I would not want to get hit by that. That was kind of crazy though. I've never seen that from this version of him. So in some of the other games, there's like different versions of monsters. They call them variants, and we'll see some of them later on. But in one of the games, they introduced a subspecies of a lot of different monsters called deviants, who were like, I don't know, they went against the grain or something, but the one for it was called Snow Baron Lagambi, and he would make I mean, he would make balls bigger than that. Or not much bigger. That was a big ball. But he'd make ones bigger than that, and he'd throw like 3 at a time. And he was kind of fun. He was one of the easier deviants, but the fact that he was a deviant meant he was pretty hard. Oh, you know what? Actually, what they did. So there's spoiler. We'll run into them eventually. There are Apex monsters in this game, and they actually took a lot of the moves from the deviants and used them for the Apex monsters. And I think there's an Apex version of the Lagambi. So if I remember, I won't. If I remember when we fight him, we'll see if he could make a bigger ball than this Lagambi. That was pretty small. He had one good ball in him, and then he was done. Hold up, how big was that? That was big. And it hit me too, but it didn't do that much damage. Which is crazy, because how much would a piece of like ice that big, like how much would that weigh? I've got no idea how to estimate that. Ice is heavy though. I mean, definitely several tons. I mean, that's bordering on a small glacier. Go for this attack. I don't know how to feel about this attack. There's a lot of people that say it's really good and like you should use it every instance you get, but I just feel like its damage isn't that great for how long of a windup it has. Oh, the Azuchi has arrived. Oh, let's just bonk heads and get to it. Azuchi's actually a fun monster to ride because he has this attack. Yeah, a front flip. Right in the face. Okay. I feel like on these videos, the monsters have been fighting guy back so much more. I've killed him. I killed him with the other monster. I feel like that's a first for the series. That's fun. Does that count as a stylish finish? I kind of forgot about that. I don't know how you do a stylish finish as a as a hammer though. Longsword's great at it. Oh, I guess now we could decide, what do we want to play next episode? Do we get into one of the more technical weapons of the game? Something a little more crazy, like let's play Charge Blade. Yeah, we'll go for Charge Blade next time. It's a lot of the weapons we've played so far, like you get it, you're like, oh yeah, it's a hammer, that's a sword, or a bow, or whatever. So Charge Blade is a sword and shield, but you can put the sword into the shield and turn it into a giant axe, but it also has like explosive files that you can charge, and it can be used like a rocket axe thing. It's cool. It's very unique to this game series, and there's a couple like that. There's the Charge Blade. It's kind of a Monster Hunter unique item. There's the I kind of think of it, the Switch Axe, which is also a sword axe, but it's like a two-handed axe that turns into like a two-handed sword. It also has like some files going on, or some charge thing, some explosive damage. There's the gun lance, which you probably saw a little bit of in that first video with no commentary. It works exactly like you think it does. It is you poke and you explode. It's a gun on a stick. And at some point we'll delve into the bow guns, are weapons in the game. They're just like big cannons, basically. Am I missing anything? Trying to think. Oh, sword and shield, just a classic. In dual blades, they're like it's dual blades and they're quick and you can fly around with them. A Giratodus. I hate that monster also. Almost as much as Kezu, but not quite as much. But we will go fight him, because the game has ordained it as an urgent quest. Pasine Wyvern. In the Restless Swamp. I don't know what map that is. Let's check out our buddy's equipment here. So we are in high rank. Oh man. So I feel like even more so than whatever how strong the weapon is, for my palette goes, I just love to give him like funny looking weapons. So am I gonna give him the big syringe or the squirt gun? The nurse outfit? Okay, let's go. We're gonna make him the nurse outfit and the squirt gun. Yeah. We're gonna craft that and equip it. We're gonna craft that and equip it. Yeah. And then we're gonna give him the squirt gun. We're gonna put it on. Now he looks like, no, okay, wait, we gotta take off his gotta take off their layered armors. We're changing this up. Alamute, schizo. Just nothing. And look at that. We've unveiled his true identity. He's a fox. And bomber. Oh yeah, we gotta take his off too. Layered armor settings. Helicos. Bomber. Take that off, and he's a pretty little maid with a squirt gun. Let's see what. Okay. Well, you know, we got bombers, some new equipment. Let's get Schizo some good equipment here. Their weapons aren't quite as crazy. The dogs aren't. What do we want? Do we want... That's like a little gun. I mean, should we give them all guns? Rank that now. It's a good little armor set. Ooh, that's fluffy. Let's make that. Put that on. Should we give him the matching doll? We should. There we go. We got the little Schizo and Bomber. They got their new boot goofing. They got the new outfits on. What do we get? We get the normal things. We get the booster and the defender and the polisher pyro. I don't know if I needed that one, but I got it. I do own it. Okay, that is a weird looking helmet for Schizo, but he looks warm. I mean, we've been fighting in a cold area. Surely we're not about to go to a swamp. That's maybe in a desert. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's a dog. They just like pant, and then they're good. Oh, I lied. We get little cutscenes. I feel like people don't show appreciation for the not large monster. Those are slag tots, and they're oily. You could kill them and take their oil. I don't know where it comes from, but and once again being sucked into water they're standing in. Full transparency, I will rate this lower than it should be. Sinister Swamp Shadow. The triple S. None of the words are that interesting. Also, don't really like the monster. 4 out of 10. It's a 4. It should be a 5, but it's a 4. Where's my piranha meat? We're gonna feed him to the fishes. Oh, I do know there is a mining thing right over here. Yeah. Grab that. Go check for this little rock lizard over here. He's there. Find my kunai. There we go. Armor spheres. Yeah, I'll need them eventually. Alright, now we go fight the monster. Here, I'll kill a slag toth and see if we can get some of its oil. It's like a hippo. Yeah, it's like a hippo. I was gonna say a hippo something else. Hey, see, and you get their oils. For what purpose do we use it? I don't know. Lubrication? Of some sort? So this monster is not hard or... Well, he's annoying. Just something about him. I don't know. That's why. That's why I don't like him. The hip checks. They're too strong. Anybody who fought Plesioth back in the day knows. Keep saying back in the day as if, like, everybody watching this video wasn't alive during the time I'm saying back in the day for, but it was like 10 years ago. You know, it was a sizable amount of time ago that the old games existed. I mean, they still exist. Look, I've played the series for a long time. Ever since I was a child. So, yeah, 10 years ago is like just under 50% of my total life. Now, in the grand scheme of things, that's not that much, but for me, that's a long time. Also, 10 years ago, I wasn't really a child. I was like, you know, Almost an adult. Wow, I'm getting old. Yeah, old for me. I'm still pretty young, but... There he is. He's swimming around in the water I'm standing in. And he's knocked out. Go for the big combo. Oh yeah, that's it. When you okay. This is funny. I don't know why they did this. When you knock this monster out, he just looks like he's dead. He just stops dead in his tracks. I don't know why that is, but it makes it great for hitting him when after you knock him out. He just goes, right, just like a dead fish. Which, yeah, I guess if you knocked a fish out, it would probably, yeah, not move at all. Well, I mean, I guess if you knock a fish out, it's probably dead. They're kind of fragile most of the time. Seeing as how most of the time when we interact with them, it's in a place where they can't breathe. Which is very cruel when you think about it, but they're the ones that ate the bait. Oh, speaking of fish, I could fish right there. What's a red marlin in the swamp? Isn't that a sea creature? Maybe it's a salt swamp. Let's do the jump. He's out of the water. We can actually hit him with our aerial moves. He's hip checking. Everyone look out. Maybe this? Just, I don't know. Whenever I hit the monster with the hammer, but it's not in their head, I feel like a failure. You know, I feel like it just like, that's negative damage. It's not hurting them unless I hit them in the head. Even though I probably should break his feet. As much as I do dislike this guy, he's got pretty good armor, if I remember correctly. I'll have to decide on what I want to make. Maybe that's what I'll do after I upload this video. I'll just kind of figure out a set and farm it out. Because I do want this series to end eventually. Not in the sense of I'm tired of it, just if I record every single instance of me like farming out all the sets, there will be many hundreds of hours of me on YouTube playing this game. Maybe I want that. Maybe I'll just make this like a Monster Hunter YouTube channel. That'd be cool. I feel like there's not many of those. And people just playing Monster Hunter. There are some. I know of one. Oh, I know of two. So Team Darkside is like a, they're a team. They do crazy like challenges or like speed runs where they're like 4 people playing in perfect synchronization. You know, it takes them like 1,000 attempts to get the cool perfect kill on a monster, and it looks super stylish. Another one I've watched played, his name is Uno Hunter. He's a cool guy. He just plays through the games. He loves the hunting horn. As do I. Oh, there's another weapon. The hunting horn. It's an instrument and a weapon. Both in one. It is particularly strong in this game because they basically changed it completely for this game and then just kind of went back to normal after here. But yeah, no, here it's a combo machine. So people usually think of it as like a support weapon because it kind of is. You buff yourself and everyone else in your party when you play it, because you play like little different songs and you're like a bard. You could totally play it alone and like it does good damage, especially in this game. Over? Nope. I did not want to do that attack. Whoa. He ran so quick. Get knocked out. No. Up. Oh yeah, got him with that last one. Get him with the big bomb. That's how you. That's dynamite fishing right there. It's the most effective method for destroying fish. Okay, I will say, he's way better than Kezu. Like just something, I don't know. I don't even know what I dislike about this guy. But on a list of monsters I wouldn't want to run into in real life, he's got to be up there. His proportions are weird. He's actually kind of large. And he's got just those dead eyes. Like you run into Lagambi in real life, and it's like, oh, it's a giant rabbit that's trying to kill me. This guy's gonna just be in like a swamp somewhere, and he's gonna look like a giant log, and then he's gonna move, and it's gonna freak you out. And then he's gonna eat you. What's another one I'd like to not see in the wild? Any of them. I actually, you know, yeah, no, I'll pass on the 30-foot long monsters. Not 30. 20? Is that a good 20? How tall is my character? Oh, there's some more lore stuff. Okay, so, I believe our character, like, that we're playing as, is not, like, a human. Oh, they're a human, but they have, like, Wyverian blood in them. Wyverians are, like, they kind of look like elves, I guess you could say, in the Monster Hunter universe. But they got wyvern blood in them. And they're, like, significantly stronger and stuff than a normal human. So, like, that's why we're able to hold these big weapons and whatnot. But I think that could also lend to them being a little taller and larger than a normal human. So this guy, maybe he is 30 feet long, and I'm just massive. Like 8 feet tall. See, that felt like I did 0 damage, because the number wasn't orange. Even though I did like 100. I did more than in that attack than I did, and the one that did 100 than I did in the last one that was orange. But it didn't feel as good, so it doesn't count. Oh, I haven't even used my easy meat baits. Hold up. Oh wait, did they only give me? Did I throw one without realizing it? Hold on. Don't drift the dog right now. Sir, I need you to stop moving. I'm gonna sick your family upon you. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Oh, they're eating him. Look at all those 15s. What's up with mud monsters? They love slinging mud. Good. Bonk. I don't think this is gonna hit. Oh, too far in front of him. I dodged an attack with it though. Go for the golf swing. Yeah, it didn't quite hit his head, but the number was orange, so we'll take it. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna do a little bit of mining as I chase down our prey. And grab nullberries, because I do need those. I don't think I have any of them. I also need to check my farm. A lot of stuff to do in Monster Hunter. A lot of upkeep. Management of resources and materials. And just a whole lot of fighting of monsters. It's in the name. This man, he loves Slagtoth. This is the third one today. Ate one as I was walking up. Get another one mid-quest, and then he's over here fighting another one. Big oil eater. The bomb does it again. Remind me to bring Bomber every time I fight a fish monster. I feel like he's hit me a solid 3 times. How many potions have I used? I've actually used a lot. Wow. Why did he have to flinch like that? He just dodged every single one of my hits. Sir. You know, after all this talking I've been doing, I don't know if my voice sounds any better. It might be getting worse, but I think I got a second wind. I might film the Splunky video. If only because it's probably gonna be short. I don't think people are gonna want to sit there and watch me just repeatedly lose for anything more than like a good 25 minutes. And that might be pushing it as well. No, that's what I'll do. I'll start the recording, I'll start a run, and I'll be like, yeah, we're just gonna do 1 run a day. I'll die a solid 30 seconds into it. And I'll just be like, well, that's it for the day, folks, and just post that. I'll make a short. It won't even be a full YouTube video. This guy's he's a healthy fish. It's got the resilience of a carp. Which are, I don't know if anybody knows this. They're a resilient fish. These catfish are pretty tough too. Although actually, what is his structure like? He's a little carpy. A little like his head kind of looks like a, what do they call that? Like a coelacanth or like a coelacanth or something like that. The really prehistoric fish. Got the big bony heads. It's got kind of that going on. It's got a little bit of like an Amazonian fish, like an arapaima or something. I don't know what's going on with his tail there. Yeah, he's got some fish in him. It's got that fish in him. Oh, let's catch it. You know, it's all about fishing in this hunt. So I'm gonna catch the smallest fish in the pool. What is it? It's got some big eyes. As a scatterfish, those explode. Give me the big one. That's an arapaima. What? What was that? What? Why was there an explosion bomber? He's so happy. He's glad he doesn't have to wear the full body costume anymore. Okay. That is very good. Okay, so that's a wyvern gem, as you could see as I'm hovered over it. These are the rare items that I was referring to early on in one of the episodes. So we just got 2 of them from a single quest. I've changed my mind about Gyrototus. He's my favorite monster right now. And now he's not my favorite monster anymore that I've gone past that screen. But for that moment, I did like him. Oh, hello. I'm glad to see you're safe. Hello, Hojo. Thanks to you, Joe Ho Ho. That's not my name. Oh, it's just a thing he says. An Azure Beast. I don't know what Azure Beast he's referring to. There's a couple that could be. 5-star quest? I'll take a look at them. We're unable to accept 5-star quest. Yeah. 5-star. Aroth, Volvodon, Bishaten, Pookie, Basarios. Okay, so we've seen a lot of these. Just fine. We'll just start wiping through them in the next episode when we come back with Charge Blade. Hey, Charge Blade's a good one. Kills them quick. What was I gonna also look at? I might off camera do some of these because they're gonna give us more They're just extra. We fought all these monsters anyway. Well, not that one. Anyway, they give us some fun little toys we can play with in the next episode. But that's where we're gonna leave it off for this one. Hope you guys had a fun time and enjoyed the episode. We're gonna come back tomorrow, from whatever day this is, with another one. You have a great time doing whatever you're doing. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.